Whoa. Look at the size of this place. No wonder they kept the colonists so far away. I guess this is where the trouble started.
You fuck?
I'm surprised to see you here. Our hunter friends must be losing their edge. Or perhaps luck has been on your side. My name is Carl Bishop Whalen, and this is my facility. All you have to do is leave, and I give you my word you will not be pursued. At least, not by any of my personnel.
Shit, can you believe this guy? He's gotta pay for this. All of it. It's on him.
I concur. But I must stabilize you first, Corporal.
No arguments. But if I'm gonna burst, then get me nice and close to that fucker.
Stay calm. High stress levels will only aggravate the parasite.
Whatever you say, sweetheart.
Through you, we're beginning to understand the complexity of your hive structure. Your hierarchy.
Shit, this bug's really messing with my guts.
Private, I must attend to the Corporal as soon as possible.
Hold it! I'm getting movement. Sporadic readings. Down there! A Xeno! Guess Whelan's droids didn't get them all yet.
Security is our keystone. All personal belongings will be returned on personal transmissions will relay to the screen. All latest devices are restricted.
Monorail terminus. Main platforms.
Heads up! Combat androids! No way around, Private. We're gonna have to nail those droids. I'm out!
Such provenance. For years we've been working with brokens.
Private, I must attend to the corporal as soon as possible.
Our success creates your wealth. Here at Wayland,
Come on! I'm hurting you!
profitability, planning, projection.
Reboot for that motherfucker.
This is getting tiresome. My security teams are trying to contain the xenomorphs. Any interference will aid in the release of these dangerous creatures. Let's not get involved in an internet-scene struggle. Listen to reason. Retreat from this facility and await rescue. This is your last chance.
He's pretty impressed with himself, huh? Come on, it's hurting you. Shit. Fucking things. Looks like they're well contained. Come on, let's keep moving.
Increased xenomorph activation detected. Quarantine areas open. surgery. Get her strapped onto the table. We are on emergency power here, so I am going to try to divert from Wayland Station at the pyramid. We are ready. Just pray nobody notices the drain.
Conti, I should have known. These operations are vital to Weyland-Yutani's interests. Any attempt to compromise them is an act of sabotage, as per company directives.
Come on. Come on!
I knew you were a mistake, Conti. A faulty prototype. Whatever you're doing there now, I'm shutting it down.
No. Mr. Wayland. Carl. Please.
You sent the distress call that brought the Marines here. That was contrary to the company's interests. Consider this an official reprimand.
Okay, Private. Get her to the stasis pod. It's her only chance. Hypersleep will keep the corporal alive until we can get her to a proper medical unit. It's all we can do for her right now.
Hello, Private. It's good to finally meet you. Please, don't be alarmed. And please, don't use the term artificial person. I prefer to be called what I am, an android. The company made me, but I'm on your side, not theirs. With your colonial marine cruiser and its dropships destroyed, there's only one way left off planet. There. That device in Wayland's hand. It's an executive datapad with an emergency transmitter. His personal rescue dropship will home right to it. I'll prep the corporal for travel. You go to the pyramid and get that datapad. I'll rendezvous with you there. Oh, and Private, say goodbye to Mr. Wayland for me, will you?
pyramid to your HUD.
Nature creates beauty in many forms. And you, Six, you are the most beautiful of all. I shall break you, Six, bend you to our purpose. Humanity is the new power in the universe.
Despite watching you grow these weeks, observing... Through you, we're beginning to understand the complexity of your hive structure. Your hierarchy is as adaptive. Clearly, you think you're on some sort of crusade. You are a grunt, private, pawn, cannon fodder. The sooner you realize this, the better. Through you, we're beginning to understand the complexity of your hive structure. Your hierarchy is as adaptive as your biology. A true meritocracy, where the lowest vassal can rise to rule.
Such provenance. For years, we've been working with broken scraps gathered from here and there.
Xenomorphs detected in central chamber. Lockdown procedures implemented.
Such provenance. For years, we've been working with broken scraps gathered from here and there. But now we can tap the very source of this magnificent species. Nature creates beauty in many forms. And you, Six, you are the most beautiful of all. I shall break you, Six, bend you to our purpose. Humanity is the new power in the universe.
Despite the chaos, you must know I was prepared for your escape. Your species' irrepressibility is its finest attribute. It is an attribute I will eventually break. That is my goal. To harness your species, to dominate. Despite watching you grow these weeks, observing intimately for hour after hour, you still filled me with awe. You are a biotechnical treasure waiting to be exploited. Each gene sequence, each enzyme, each protein is a key to great wealth and power. You are special, Six. So very special. I have to possess the secrets of the burial chamber. If it holds what I suspect it must, it will secure Weyland-Yutani as the dominant force for progress and profit. The risk computer is the key. We know there are propaganda chemicals transmitted between your brothers and sisters. We know you have rudimentary broad-spectrum sight, and you can hear. But there is more to your kind, isn't there? A hive mind beyond any clumsy biochemical exchange. What is buried in your mind, I wonder? What precious commodities?
Over there, Private. Those are the elevator controls that will get you down to Wayland's location.
Elevator to restricted area activated. Security protocols engaged. Please show vigilance around exotic artifacts.
It seems you've been locked out of the central chamber. You'll have to find an alternative route to the elevator. One moment. Blueprints show an alternative route across the service walkways. There's a route outside from the next room.
Commerce, the lifeblood of human endeavor. Exploring new frontiers, discovering new resources, inventing new technology, providing hope in homes. Melanutani. And now, my creation, my daughter, you will face the true test of your species. I wonder, are you ready? Is there even a question that you will hesitate? Providing hope in homes. Melanutani.
Unidentified xenomorph detected in central chamber. Advanced protocols engaged. Warning. Unidentified xenomorph detected in central chamber. Advanced quarantine protocols engaged. Warning. Unidentified xenomorph detected in central chamber. Advanced quarantine protocols engaged. Warning. Unidentified xenomorph detected in central chamber. Advanced quarantine protocols engaged.